and girls, it is time for the United States of America to bring it home here in this OWC World Cup. The USA has been tested time and time again, and in every single situation, we have not faltered. Which is why, here on December 7th, 2024, we will defeat South Korea and destroy them all. Guys, it's time for the US of A! Guys, let's get it. I saw John Porler and I had to go to Home Depot, so that's why I was late. All right, let's see what's popping. Twitch.tv/OWC Live.
I think some of the hardest
maps we're up by 2!
Are some of those game control related maps.
I'm 2 maps late, that's okay.
Have the better
I had no doubt
on those types of maps.
I had no doubt in my squad. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't think you guys understand just how badly I hate the Home Depot app. They told me that the US flags would be in their blinds and windows aisle. And so I went to the blinds and windows aisle, and guess what? They weren't there. I had to call up customer service and had to get an old man walking like 2 miles an hour at like the speed of like Beetle to take me to the garden aisle where I could finally find a US flag. Wait, what happened to the stream?
And they need to write the ship here.
Hello? Hello? No! No, what is going on? No, what happened? Oh, hell no! Wait. They're offline? No. No, 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 no. No, no. Utami is streaming. My goat. They're still playing. It's your fault, brother. USA 1 GG next year, I guess. Ah, yes. Stream is back.
Point.
We're back.
This is the one-sided outcome that I think, unfortunately, you just anticipate on this skill set in this matchup.
Wait, USA is losing
multiple times.
What the fuck?
Looks like it may be happening here again. This Korean roster just so dominant on the raw aim, despite the best efforts of several members of the United States to build back up. There's matching combo on Page, there's matching combo on Kiak, and this is going to be a quite one-sided first point on the board for South Korea. A very good second pick into this hidden one, working out exactly as they would have hoped for it to do.
Yeah, damn straight.
Edge shows up and USA starts losing. That just means we have to bust it out even harder. USA!
All collectively with
USA, come on!
As well, joining back, you know, always known to be so incredibly flexible. He can carry on just about anything, and this one being no exception.
Still, it's fine. We bring it back.
Of the United
oh my
States,
god! Oh my god! What is going on?
The top
it's fine. Chat. It's fine. Chat. Listen. Okay, I literally went to Home Depot. Okay, and I grabbed this like 5 minutes ago, dude.
And I mean,
right?
This is just
too many watching OWC Live. It's lagging.
Reigns through. Up against
Twitch servers falling off,
so
not like this. Come on.
It is, I think, the most obvious pick in the pool at this juncture of the match. 240 BPM pure
this juncture, bro. These guys know the terminology. What team are you supporting? I don't want to assume. I'm supporting
picked into, and I think
freedom.
In this match, you
capitalism.
Just always pick the best
SpaceX.
map available. You don't want to get cute and give a break point away early on when
bad
you have
healthcare.
That advantage. If you're the United States, you want to put the pedal to
the Apprentice.
Floor, because if you give this South Korean team
Ford F-150s,
get the break point back and take the lead before you know what.
The Manhattan Project.
The United States just Nomad 5, DT2,
McDonald's. They're right. All right, here we go.
Joining, as mentioned, Karcher.
This is the US's pick.
Bring it to Page. United States looking to preserve this breakpoint advantage and take a 3-1 lead, while South Korea has their sights set on getting that breakpoint back as early as possible in this match.
This time, your signature tapping players, your tapping staples, your mechanic staples of Korea coming in here to fill those top 2 slots in Doomsday Fanboy and Karcher. Karcher being a veteran Doomsday Fanboy previously have played in 2022 and was an instrumental member of their tapping roster here for Korea. looking to try and get that breakpoint onto USA and even out the playing field and make it 2-2. This one being what Korea believed to be the most accessible for them, but so far, it's an early miss here from both the tapping players of Korea. Fragos of Page and Flying Tuna still holding on to their combos with only Taquito to have traded the United States. But we're very early days into it.
Oh my God.
Look at the flow aim here. Not
the
only
stamina of the United States of America.
So nuanced.
Unmatched.
So difficult as another double
unmatched.
South Korea. And now it's a complete reset effectively. Utami, Rectagon, and WindowLife still keep their combos intact. And we're starting to get into the stamina sections now. These chain cuts are so brutal. The stamina still tests you so immensely. And it seems like USA are mopping the floor with it so far. Rectagon does make
mopping the floor. The US is mopping the floor.
Half of the map.
Guys.
Now we head into the second half with the United States holding a pretty decent lead, but the combo building up on South Korea. You have Doomsday Fanboy Karcher recovering from the early breaks, and Tuna and Fragrance of Page as well. So this one by no means out of reach as Karcher finds another break. It's looking at Utami and WindowLife here, the instrumental members through these incredibly challenging flow patterns, and everybody in the lobby hits except for Tuna. And down go Doomsday
Oh
Fanboy,
my
down goes
God.
Karcher. And that might
Wait, is this about to be a double FC?
Yeah, last night on the coffin, 100%
as
expected
for
South
from
Korea,
the United
and Utami
States.
And WindowLife still destroying these patterns. And as we get into the rotational bits, this is a lot of finger control and a lot of difficulty in there. But generally, it doesn't seem to mean much here for the two remaining members of the USA with the combos intact. Utami and WindowLife are tearing this map to pieces, especially from WindowLife. That accuracy absurd. The speed specialist of the United States turned into a well-versed superstar throughout this tournament still shows the world why he's one of the best tapping players on the planet. And part of the reason
holy shit, it actually was a double FC. Oh my God.
WindowLife and Utami.
What the fuck is a kilometer?
3.5 million team score, a one-wash of a match, 1.2 million. Score
it's a kilometer! I just traveled 5 miles!
Man, they're gonna make
Chat, what time is it for South Korea?
If you can put up 3.5 million,
where's my analyst?
Absolutely.
11:30, at least 1, 4 a.m.
Speed maps in the pool.
I can't tell.
Picked for them. South Korea back in their
12:30. Ease.
Able to
so that means it's morning for South Korea and nighttime for US. Watch show with Emrek. What does that even mean?
We're going back to the tech.
All right, chat. Carry POV.
So many picks like. No more 3, no more 4? No more 3, no more 4 hidden. No more hiddens. But all the free mods are pickable for them except for free mod 4, which is banned.
You have to pick this eventually.
Yeah, this is such a good skill set for South Korea. I think regardless
wait, are they not like
of what kind of score the United States.
Is there speed map left?
Wait, I just realized Australia was eliminated. I'm dumb. I'm smooth brain. Where's worst HR player? Azer wanted a watch party? Wait, what's up? As like hop and call together?
Someone in the internal server is like having a bunch of issues after the stream died, and now they're trying to log in and they're getting told your browser's not currently supported.
What the fuck? Looked really good so far. This match will have the confidence.
He said call him if you're down. Chat, I think we should just go solo, dude. It's okay. I like to be an idiot on my own. Listen. The competent people with brain cells can gather
from being on as though he had never
left.
The Tama who was in on this yesterday was their bottom score. We'll see what Utami can do on a map that is generally favored to South Korea.
Yeah, this is a very terrifying map here. I feel like.
All right, here we go. This is South Korea's pick.
On this, but the United States proved some possibilities on this one, and can't help but fear it, especially with Utami on that side here. I feel like a player that, honestly, people were shocked to have not seen him play last time, but with him on now, that confidence means a lot, especially from a team like the United States, where that momentum and that confidence must be high in order to take down Goliaths like South Korea. But as we get into this rapid intro section, it already hits you hard with that difficulty. You've got some of these bursts, you've got some of the control, you've got some of the snaps, and you have those sliders as well. Ooh. And it seems like South Korea are suffering here to start this off. Alec Griezmann focus.
Oh my God.
Misses here. Flying Tuna and Wesley Chart player left to hold the fort. Granted, very good accuracy so far, and Takeda and Utami do both go down. Takeda joins in the misses as well. Left WindowLife on his own. It is a trade by Flying Tuna. Where's the Char player now, alone with that full combo? Still good enough accuracy, but this section can be really potent.
Guys,
WindowLife is still chasing.
This could be bad.
Score for the United States, 1,000 combo last time against Australia. Still very capable of
Does this dude ever break?
Capable of still destroying the dreams of Korea on this map, but Where's the Char player is not letting that go, and that doesn't give it to the difficulty.
This is okay.
Still stands
WindowLife's combo is literally like
keep this combo going.
keeping them in. Yes!
No, they don't. It's up to
yes!
WindowLife to keep the combo alive, and it's there. United States taking that lead by a good margin. WindowLife's combo
Come on, WindowLife.
Huge, but the
bring it home.
Is not there.
There is no support for the United States at all. WindowLife falls into full reset. Look at the lobby. Everyone has
there are no combos.
It is Forum at 188 combo. It is Utami.
Oh my fucking god.
Nothing else anywhere.
There are no combos.
Just past halfway through, it is as though this map just entirely had the reset button.
Easy break point for the US of A.
Go into the back half of the pick, the last third to be upcoming after this slower section, and it is all dead even across the board. So who can hold on to their combo the longest? Watching Utami break, and now it's Forum to carry this one for South Korea, as he has done time and time again.
Recoveries as well in their favor, keeping that lead by just a small margin, but Fragrance of Page's trade is not going to help.
It's still close. Alagrisimo! Oh my god, huge accuracy drop from Alagrisimo!
And that might just change the fate here for the United States. Alagrisimo misses once again.
Oh my god, he blundered!
Flying Tuna was a Char player left to hold the 4. Takeda does get the miss though. WindowLife and Takeda have to hold. They have to keep that going.
Tuna falls!
Going in, but Flying Tuna's down.
Yes!
That's the trade you want if you're Korea. You need WindowLife Takeda to miss. WindowLife is one.
Oh my god.
Wait.
Can Fragrance bring it back? There's no way.
Misses are a potential, but it's not enough. At the end, it comes through. There's nothing left that the USA, density-wise, need to worry about. As long as they don't miss on air, it's done. Another breakpoint solidified by the United States.
Yes, dude, another breakpoint. Yes.
What a map. What a battle! What a back and forth from these teams! And it's
I'm actually genuinely impressed. Like I didn't think WindowLife could pop up so fucking hard on that map. I knew he had aim, I knew he had speed, but like technical stuff like this, I was not expecting that on WindowLife's board. Window carrying so hard today, it's okay.
USA had a really high
Everyone on the USA team is phenomenal. Come on, bring in that bracket reset.
Going on in this match at this point. First of all,
yeah, I mean CS 7.8. This was the scariest pick.
All right, chat. This is the Bashi carry. This is the Bashi difference. Show me the Bashi, man. USA is dominating right now, but like I don't want to.
Must win for them.
You know, I said a few minutes ago,
things could be dangerous because the longer that this match goes on, the weaker the US is going to be. Because South Korea just woke up. The USA has been awake for so long. The longer that they're gaming, the more tired that the US is going to be. So we must eliminate them. We must absolutely destroy them. At some point, USA won't have any energy drinks left.
I agree with you that this feels like
insert sponsor here.
Dangerous in this first set for South Korea.
Team USA is open to sponsors.
Maps that it feels like you're
we will add you to our profile pictures. I'm speaking as if I'm on the team.
We get to see some.
Is that Twin Towers USA shirt? No, it's an undercover shirt.
Bashi, man, of course.
I need to do laundry. So this is my only clean shirt left.
Precision specialist.
I was at like a, it's called a sample sale.
It's
when like brands are like, you know what?
This would be a huge
we don't need
South Korea to get back.
all these clothes anymore. Let me give you like a 70% discount. And I'm like, oh shit, that's dope.
This freight train is soon to go out of control if Korea do not suppress the force on this one.
Twin Tower shirt would be crazy.
Yayaka, Grismo, Where's the Char playing Fragrance of Page? All 4 of them very much capable of destroying on this one, particularly Alagrisimo.
People have said it looked like the Twin Towers, but this is literally the undercover logo.
Particularly on these skill sets. And now he's got to step up once again in 2024.
I've been holding the flags the whole time since like
even more daunting.
Well, I was like 2 maps late
than last year.
So since like map 4,
this is consistent quite along of the way through. There are not really any significant difficulty spikes to know of that are out of the blue.
You can't see the U curve with the camera.
Consistent map and
that's true.
Gimmicky of its nature.
I have to like
much on that
go up.
A few of those spacey bursts and a few of those longer sliders, but it is that CS stat that makes it absolutely absurd. 7.8, harder than almost any other kind of precision map you could really ask for, and in turn, it's going to lead to some very raunchy, very difficult and uncertain outcomes here, and we're already seeing a scattering of breaks here from both sides.
We are indeed.
Oh my god.
Allegrisimo breaking the biggest combo for South Korea, but Bashiman trades it back. Rectagon to fall as well. No combo really on either side. Fragrance of Page at 200. That will bring the lead over to South Korea if he can get a little bit of help. But with Yayaka and Allegrisimo resetting once more, it's going to mean continued struggles for South Korea here. Only so much Page can do with the United States building up a little combo here and there. But some more resets to come through, and this lead might just go over here. Not quite halfway through. Fragrance of Page putting in the work here, the rookie. Who's been so talked up this entire tournament. Doing something special here so far on this pick.
Yeah, it's a great start so far. With that mission to Kaden as well, it's going to swing that lead quite a bit for South Korea. Hyuk's recovery is also very notable. Enough to contest Boshi Mounds on the other side. The leading combo for the USA. Fragrance of Page is effectively uncontested here, with the other two recoveries from Korea not far away from the ranges of the United States and Pez and Rectagon. But it's still very close and very tenuous. This map's quite long, so any more misses can really count, and thankfully for Korea, it's going against the United States as Pez and Kaden are next to drop, and that score lead is starting to gain to very high margins. This map is quite long, so that score lead coming up this early is still quite very prominent, especially considering that all we have are some pretty meager.
Fragrance of Page is hard carried right now.
But those are still a threat.
But even if Fragrance wasn't there, Bjork has a supporting combo.
Evens it out, and Fragrance of Page is the fall.
Wait, it's a 1v1 between Boshi and Bjork.
And now the coins are flipped. A collapse from both sides, but still Boshi and Hyuk to fight each other to keep their lead on both sides.
Come on,
it is a virtual 1v1 and Boshi goes down. It is now Hyuk, the only combo over 200 in the lobby. And with South Korea clinging to this 160k lead, it feels like this might be the pick that gets them one of these breakpoints back. United States just not able to put anything together. And it was Fragrance of Page for quite some time, and now it's Hyuk to take over and lead them to
Wait, is it actually Hyuk? I've been saying Hyuk.
Spectacular here from Hyuk. He may miss.
Wait, I don't think there's enough time. No, dude, there's not enough time. No, dude.
It doesn't really change how much of an impact that score really is with Rectagon.
Oh my god, yeah, that's the steal, dude.
It's just Kaden left on his own.
Chain miss from Boshi and Pez? Nah, dude, nah.
Little time left, not enough.
It's okay, go next. Go next.
For South Korea, they are able to slightly slow down the freight train of the United States. Momentum stopped by just a little bit, enough to give Korea a little bit of hope.
I just read Hyuk Tuna.
Themselves some breathing room with that break point. The United States just not putting up a fantastic.
Listen, didn't that girl just like rug pull everyone? Hyuk Tuna aim on that thing.
That one break point.
Utiva, there are just some things that just like shouldn't exist on the internet.
There.
That string of characters is one of them. Yeah, Fragrance had like an absolutely incredible combo.
But it's gonna be the Hard Rock 3. They're going back to the aim control. Cardinal Rave by Yusomi.
Oh my god.
This map is one. United States defeated Australia on this one yesterday.
Chat, when it comes to maps like these, we need to get like player hand cam microphone sounds.
A bit of a coin flip.
I just want to hear the master keyboard on the doubles.
Into those really
unless I'm the only one who does that.
Right?
You know what? I feel like the Twin Tower shirt.
I mean, we're just going.
If we just accept it as that, it actually makes the immersion better.
Yeah,
so
I think on paper people expect this map.
Wait, Dio, what'd you say? I would love to get a VC if it gets a bracket reset. By the way, right now I'm in with the OWC staff in VC.
Back and forth between match 1 and bracket reset.
We'll get the analyst POV. We'll bring in you. We'll bring in Azer. We'll bring in everyone. Chat. I need you guys to keep an eye out. If anyone on the USA starts becoming emo, let me know. I have every single one of these dudes on speed dial.
Here we go. We're starting this one off. Cardinal Ray.
Some of them.
One of my personal favorite. It is, like you guys said, a little bit dangerous. Yes, Korea favored. The United States set up a very decent team score for themselves up against Australia yesterday. And if Korea dared to pick this into them, it's clear that they are the confident team. But we have seen that backfire in previous picks. So it must be now. Once again, Korea, with this pick, they can't consolidate less breakpoints. They need to let this go through. They need to get themselves more points to even out the playing field.
Please tell me that was Bancho. WindowLife, you wouldn't do that. WindowLife, my boy.
In favor
you would never break on something like that.
WindowLife yesterday up against Australia.
Bancho,
so
update.
I'm willing to doubt that that miss is going to mean too much.
Trying to figure out what's going on here with Rectagon.
Right before the slow section.
A little bit of lag. There we go. He is.
Okay, that was Bancho. See, I knew Alex would never break there.
Sorted. And it is the United States with the 3 full combos against 2 advantage. We'll see what Tuna and Page can do, but there is the drop from Yayaka to trade as well as the Katen. And now Rectagon in the FC 1v1 against Forum, but the supporting combo of Tuna and Page is there to bring this score back their way, especially with the combo to Katen double break.
Is there enough? These snaps are about to come through. One of the hardest parts of the map here to start this one off. We've got a few of it.
Oh my god, Decaden? What's going on?
Not enough to break down Rectagon. WindowLife as well with that recovery. Keeping it in contention here for the United States, even if Korea are starting to establish a high enough combo. Where's a Child Play and Rectagon duking it out with the 1 versus 1. Fragrance of Page flying to the Antioch, all establishing good enough combos to still keep that lead in that favor, but it's by a very small margin. We've got a little bit of time before the next difficult section comes through, with this slider spam section about to come through very, very soon. Mostly known to be the more comfortable part, but with Hard Rock, any minor slip up might lead to a ginormous outcome.
No slip-ups yet from anyone in the lobby. Looking at those FCs on Forum and Rectagon. Look at that accuracy on Forum, over 99%. Oh. The only one in the lobby to do so. Big combos everywhere. It is a break from Flying Tuna. And that's going to give the USA a little bit of...
Oh my god, huge combo gone for South Korea. Come on.
It is 4
come on.
Comma to
come on.
Big aim pattern. Forum still holding a full combo. Rectagon still holding, and they get through the slider spam.
It's okay.
And USA has 3 big
Forum's
combos
FC is being matched by Alex.
Korea, but 50k still the lead. With
Fragrance's supporting combo is matched by WindowLife.
Lots of time in it still.
And then the last 2 combos are gone on South Korea, but Decaden still has 700. Guys, it's doable.
WindowLife and Fragrance of Page also evening out themselves.
It's doable.
Decaden's recovery is an outlier though. Enough to slowly gain this lead in favor of the United States, but there is plenty of time. We're soon going to be going back into another very brutal snap section here. Enough.
Oh my god! That's it!
That's it! Misses just before the peak comes through. Is the timing just right for Korea? It is! A double miss from Rectagon on WindowLife.
Wait.
Decaden left on his own.
Wait, no! No!
Decaden also next to fall. United States have completely collapsed. And Fragrance of Page for Korea is still fighting for.
What the fuck?
Enough to maybe be the clutch factor to give them that win after very tenuous circumstances. This might just be enough.
The rookie on South Korea with ice in his veins, holding the lone combo in the lobby, 1,500 and growing into this ending. They'll lead 100,000 points and growing. He finally breaks. But did he do enough? He may just have,
there's no way they can bring him
have his back. He has Tuna to have his back, but the break does come through, and there is
it's slowly inching over, but there's not enough time left.
But Rectagon and Decaden are on the charge into the ending. I don't know if they're gonna have enough time though.
There's no way, dude. They can't close a 100k gap.
These ending misses. These double sections can trip some people up. It is common. What's the Child Play next to go down?
It's okay. It was their pick anyway. It was their pick anyway.
But it doesn't seem like Korea are letting this slip away. Flying Tuna and Hyok's recovery is enough. With that miss from Rectagon, suppressing that fight. And Fragrance of Page's battle was enough. His fight was enough on Cardinal Rave. And it was enough to give South Korea a 3rd point on the board. So no second breakpoint consolidated, despite how dangerous this map seemed to have been. But it will be indeed Korea to take Cardinal Rave.
Listen, okay, Alex almost like did it to him. All right.
That was 1-3.
Alex was so close to doing it to him. Peter Griffin Osu. Hello everyone, it is me, Peter Griffin Osu, and I predict the USA is going to win the 2024 Osu World Cup. I agree with your prediction, Peter Griffin Osu. Thank you. Chat, if the United States wins this match, it will trigger bracket reset because the United States is coming from the losers bracket. Therefore, there's one more match after this if the United States wins. If South Korea wins this match, it is Jover. But that is simply an impossibility. No fucking way. Is that Chaos Eater 39 in the chat? Holy shit. You're telling me you don't know who Chaos Eater 39 is? There's no way.
Nuked on the top end. But for this, I think United
Bro lives
States
under a rock.
feel pretty safe.
Of course I know who Chaos Eater 39 is. He's in every single one of my comments for like my clips channel. Chat, I'm not gonna lie, I never realized how hot this
close on that pick against
I never realized how hot this flag is, dude. So I'm actually like burning up in this.
If he's in for a map like this, you got
He's in every Osu video comments? Wait, actually everywhere? I thought he was just like...
You can absolutely tap the finger control on this.
He is everywhere? Damn.
The whole thing into a best of 5.
Chat, this is like ancient lore, but like back when like Counter-Strike was still like a trending
starting
thing.
To get real.
Like peak Counter-Strike.
Yes, indeed, starting to get real.
I was kind of like that guy. I was in every single Counter-Strike YouTube video comment section.
No good Magia.
And people started like recognizing me as the guy who kept talking about PT50 sand dudes. It's because I was collecting PT50 sand dudes.
Space bursts, most notably to look out for, particularly in these.
I still have them too.
It feels like there's not a single part on this map where somebody could slip up, but especially in these key times where the intensity ramps up to its max here. Rectagon with the early opening break.
No, deadass was one of those like comment guys.
To join in those misses, Korea so
Mixed
far
Skillet,
so good. Only
Sparkles,
Trilux, joined by worst HR player, but it is traded by Utami.
NATO Sapphics.
Against 2 full combos of South Korea. Is there
I'm like digging into the archive right now, dude.
2 full combos in favor of South Korea in this first TI time.
Umi Kokoro and Flying Tuna.
Oh, what the fuck? Wait,
standing
South Korea's winning?
These Korean rosters, so reliable, pick in and pick out, year in and year out. It's gonna be Umi Kokoro to break, but it's traded. It's WindowLife.
Wait, it's because Flying Tuna is carrying.
Tuna with the Seoul FC in the lobby, a third of the way.
No, this is gonna tie it up.
There are recoveries being built up by Decade and Rectagon and Utami, though. This lead is not safe.
Tommy just broke 2.
No,
dude.
And it's multiple misses. Umi Kokoro and Hyak to fall, as well as Utami.
These 2 top members of Korea not able to hold on to the combo, but it's still Flying Tuna left on his own. Worsted Chop play with that recovery as well. So many combos to go down. Right
Is there enough time?
All down.
Wait, Decaden could bring this.
Decaden. Up against Decaden. But this 148,000 score lead is still there. Is Decaden's combo going to be enough to gain it? Worsted Chop player staring daggers down at Decaden. Come at me. Come test me on a map like this. May have missed at the start, but the recovery is still imminent. That accuracy is still immensely high.
Dude, Decaden knows that he's in the driver's seat right now, dude. That was during a break. He could see everyone's combos.
Not on your side.
He knows that he's in the driver's seat. Decaden, are you him? He is not him.
Tried to bite Decaden. Rectagon, WindowLife.
Bro, toss the bag.
Over Flying Tuna's recovery left on his own, and this Guitar Solo session has not tripped up the rest. It's slowly gaining for the United States.
Slowly, though, and time is not in the United States' favor. They're going to run out of combo on this map if South Korea
Oh my god, 3 breaks? Come on, Alex. Come on, Alex.
And now
Tuna break, please, I beg of you.
Flying Tuna, you have
please.
And the map...
The bomb! The bomb! Drop it! Drop the nuke!
No, I don't know what's happening.
This lead is still strong on the side of the USA, but we have to wait and see. It is over. We have seen on the update, it is South Korea to still take them out, but it doesn't change the fact that Flying Tuna and Wesley Child Play's performance were instrumental in taking that takeaway. Decaden was so close to matching that, but after that collapse in that final key time, the nerves got to the USA, and that was enough to give South Korea a break point to make this 4-4, gentlemen. It is a best of 5 in set 1.
Hold on. Okay, so we actually did
have
a
best of
player
5?
disconnect, but going off of the score at the time of
As in, like,
disconnection, it is still a South Korea victory if you just pause Hyak's score there. So it is going to be a victory for South Korea on this one, but if United States did take that back at the end with the score at disconnect, it would have been really unfortunate for them. However, we've still got 4-4 now, all tied up.
Oh, as in like it's a best of 5 at this point onward.
I don't know. I'm not entirely sure what happened, but his score is being counted at the time that he left the lobby.
Wait, Algrissimo is calling a timeout.
I think not the lead,
so about
getting a
that
break
1-4
point to win. I feel like I'm getting deja vu all over again in so many different ways.
Yeah,
Start calling the USA.
To the freaking
Chat, they don't
United
need me.
States match last night.
I think they'll be fine.
Both of those are like almost upsets. The team
Listen,
you expect to be getting
they got a couple points, big deal.
Falling down one
single map that's contested. Like, sorry, every single map that's left is contested, except every single map's super contested. That's left, so.
Yeah, no worries.
Maybe between Kama and Becca on Hard Rock for last slot for 3 months. On my blog. What do you think you would get? Like,
just kidding, the vibes here are fucking shot, dude. Where the fuck is Alex? God damn it, Alex uses Android. Alright, Utami it is, because he has blue bubbles. My goat. Answer, Utami! Utami! The USA requires you! Do not falter! I was gonna call Alex as well, but he uses a fucking Android like a loser. Come on, dude, you got this. Also, where the fuck is this call, dude? I don't see anyone in the USA Discord.
It's private, bro.
No! Y'all are so lame.
We're trying to log in, man.
Alright. Enjoy life.
Thank you, man.
Yeah.
Thank you. Salute. USA.
BTMC, stop screaming. I hear you from the Philippines. Bro.
Does it, and the South Korean team feels like they are so consistently strong.
Dio wants to call you D-O. Did I just get ghosted? Oh, hey, man.
Edward.
Dio.
What's up, man?
I don't know. Someone in my chat said that you wanted to call, so I'm here now.
Yeah.
What's good?
I'm hanging out in voice chat with my. I was in voice chat in Oast Internal. I'm just watching the match. I'm having a good time.
Oh shit. Okay. All right. Never mind. Okay. Goodbye.
Oh. All right. Goodbye. No VC. All right. See you later.
Fuck.
Gotta take it regardless.
South Korea's comeback is imminent. They are hungry for this one.
Chat, this is why I'm always alone.
Very much
I don't know how to talk to people.
A test of not only your incredible tech, slider, and mobility, but your fatigue. This map is unrelenting, 4 minutes long with 0 breaks and 0 room to breathe. A lot of instances throughout the map that do have a little bit of a spike in difficulty and a little bit of a cooldown in difficulty, but this map, regardless, will not let you go, will not let you stop running. And so far, some early misses already established here from both sides. United States losing WindowLife's combo with South Korea. Recent miss there from Flying Tuna. Early miss from Mercy Sharplay and Hyok. So the lead is going to be established in favor of the United States. Throughout this first quarter of the map, it is still 3 full combos from Takedo, Decaden, and Rectagon to keep that lead going for the USA, with WindowLife's recovery not too far away either. Decaden!
Kane does fall. It's traded, though, as worst HR player goes down.
Oh my god,
Keto, Rectagon both make it through the massive slider. Katen falls again. And it is all hopes for South Korea pinned on Amamiya Kokoro, as the double combo from Rectagon and Takedo is still there to make this lead just a little larger, but not anymore. Down goes Rectagon, down goes WindowLife as well. Amamiya Kokoro still holding, Takedo still holding.
It's Takedo versus Amamiya Kokoro.
It is Tuna to build up the backing combo alongside Forum. As Amamiya Kokoro finally breaks, will the stock be picked up for South Korea? The barest of margins between the teams on this pick, as Takedo falls.
Still incredibly tenuous, but that miss from Takedo is going to aid in the favor of South Korea. Down goes Amamiya Kokoro. Is that going to be enough? WindowLife gets the trade, so enough for South Korea to still keep that lead going.
No.
Into this, so maybe
they still have
some
the map
breaks on that one. Maybe the tapping might hit you a little bit, but it's still Flying Tuna and Hyok to keep the combos going. Whilst a chart player may drop, and that's going to be a little bit favorable for the USA, but you still need more. You need more blood to spill for Korea. Decaden and Rectagon are still putting in so much effort, but not enough to contest either of these combos of Korea here. Hyok and Flying Tuna still tearing these streams apart, tearing the tech sections to pieces. Hyok and Flying Tuna particularly, normally in the World Cup last year, rivals between the Philippines and United States, between Philippines and South Korea. Both of these players were particularly strong on a map reminiscent of this in Valhalla in the semi-finals, and they are showing their prominence now and today, still holding on to those combos, and into the final third of the map, the gain score is still going in the favor of South Korea, especially with the full collapse on the United States. It's just Decaden left on his own. Banter miss, not to deceive me, but it's still 1,000 combo for Decaden, but not enough to take down the combos of South Korea.
It is Hyok. It is Flying Tuna. It is worst HR player. South Korea coming into their own in this match in the way that I think we all expected them to eventually. The early underperformance belied what South Korea was capable of on a map pool like this. Flying Tuna does finally break, but it is only a quarter of the map left to go. It is still Hyok with a 1,600 combo. It is Forum backing him up at 900. And you look at the United States' side, they have Decaden and they have Rectagon at not quite 500. It's not going to be nearly enough to bring this one back. Will this be 4 points on the trot for South Korea and their first lead in this grand final? It is looking ever more certain that that's going to be the case.
Fortune never always favors the same people, Aaron. The comeback was in favor of the United States last time, but this time Korea taking charge of
The
that
moment,
narrative
like,
themselves.
I think their
Now
biggest
from
combo is
4-1
gone,
down
I look
to
around and they have
5-4
another
up.
one.
It is
And then when
becoming
they
one more
finally
hit before
disappear,
Korea
I
can
look
secure
around and I
tiebreaker,
find
maybe
another
even
one.
finally take the crown, but we still got
What
a little
the
bit left to go. Even with this collapse coming through towards the end, it does not appear that the United States have much to fight with. Valiant efforts here from Rectagon, 900 combo now and gaining, but this score is too little. And as the stamina starts to collapse from the remaining players of the lobby, there is just nothing left for either team to really battle with, and that's exactly what you want if you're South Korea. 200,000 score in their favor as the map starts to finally hit its triumphant close. The space stream admirably hit from Rectagon, but the rest of his team cannot help him out in that endeavor. South Korea finally take the lead.
Listen, it was South Korea's pick, okay? They were gonna win that anyway.
But for now, United States, they need a point back to stop the bleeding. South Korea, 4 picks straight. They go for bad for me. They lost this one last night of some heroics from Box and Emrek.
It's
The
okay,
United
chat.
States, they're gonna like their chances on this one against South Korea.
This is farming in OWC.
They've won all the stream. This is a really scary roster from South Korea. Karcher has been a little bit quiet this match. Was one of their star players in the last few years, but if there is one type of map for him to activate and really stick the dagger into the United States, it would be that Hard Rock.
They're only leading by 1 point, and that's because it was on their map.
With it.
South Korea, though, some amazing flow aim players, some amazingly clutch players so far in this match, putting themselves in a spot where a breakpoint sends them to match points, nay, to tournament points. If they can convert breakpoint here and continue this remarkable run of momentum in this match.
Stakes could not be higher here.
Oh my
But if there's anyone
everyone and their mother is restreaming the World
is
Cup.
the man you must look at, it is Rectagon, and always will be on a map like this. He was almost instrumental enough to take down Australia on this map yesterday, but just barely slipped away over the performance from Emrek, who, I mean, I feel like is the only player who you could foresee matching a player like Rectagon on this.
The most upvoted comment.
But South Korea, like we've said, so capable. And with Hard Rock applied as well, they have shown themselves to be a daunting, non-Tavern Mechanics Hard Rock roster. As we get into the first PI time, the spacing of these streams starting to get very high, very spaced, but still pretty consistent here until a few misses from Utami.
What is going on?
Rectagon missed earlier on as well. It's a full collapse from the United States. No established combo available here to fight back Korea. Mostly Char play may miss. Same with Fragrance of Page, but it's still Hyuk left on his own with incredible
the USA is only just trying to make things more interesting.
South Korea.
Yes, things would look more interesting if it was match point for South Korea. Just so the USA can snatch it from them as they bring it back.
Holding on to the FC still. United States building up. The other members of South Korea building up as we head into the next guy. The spacing gets bigger again. Who will hold and who will break in this section? First to fall is Fragrance of Page, but it's traded by WindowLife and Decay. The United States not going to gain any ground here.
The USA are starting to crumble. The recoveries here are not going to be enough. You still have Hyuk on this combo. And as the spacing starts to increase, it still remains to be Hyuk's full combo to be the ginormous, ever so tall wall to block the potential USA have. Whereas a Char player, combo might not be as high, but enough to closely contest Utami. Rectagon left on his own, but the peak is coming very soon.
It's okay. The bomb will work.
Of the map. We get a little bit of quiet
the hydrogen bomb.
It is full tilt into the last third. There goes there goes Decay, and there goes Karcher. It is Hyuk, it is Fragrance of Page, it is Rectagon and WindowLife. There goes Fragrance of Page as well. All eyes still remain on Hyuk, the new member for South Korea coming in from the Philippines to their roster to shore it up into the end of the last hard part of the map. He finally falls, but going down as well as
that's a full combo reset. All combos are gone, and that favors South Korea.
860k lead for South Korea, and they might just be doing it here.
The collapse is imminent from every single person in the lobby, but for Korea, that's enough. That's all that they need. As the peak of the streams trip Rectagon, so do the hopes of USA to even out the playing field and prevent match point for Korea. May hope still not be destroyed almost entirely.
No.
But South Korea have established an incredible, instrumental breakpoint. Enough to take themselves that one map away from taking down the 6-year
They're facing match point, and it's South Korea's pick. You're joking.
And it's over.
And the options are there, but look
They're
at
facing
that
match
score.
point on their...
795K, top in the lobby, and just... Man, it is a dagger through the heart of the entire United States. The carry performance that South Korea needed, just like MREC did to them yesterday. Where do they go? There are options left in this pool, Miles. Where is the best
No doubt for the US
of this match?
We're gonna tie it up.
Well, one thing for certain, they're out of what they've been picking as of late.
Performance
no more
that
tech
must
in the
be
pool.
seen
They still have
on
the
the
aim,
world
which they were
stage.
successful on earlier. Free mod 1,
Damn
DT1,
right.
or no mod 1, make your choice on that.
Guaranteeing tiebreaker.
Now they need to win.
History will not be made
skill set that
today.
Korea is going to be really
This
good
is
at. But
just a
they're
routine
going for
tournament.
Unravel.
Oh my god.
They are picking Unravel. They're picking
No way.
one of the most brutal maps that I've seen be mapped in a tournament. The custom map by Aishiteru. A mapper who's very well known for making some very crazy alt maps. I think anyone who's followed tournaments in the last few years has seen
Listen. South Korea only wins this if worst Hard Rock player does the worst Hard Rock player thing.
You have just some absolutely insane flow aim
Listen,
patterns,
dude, listen.
brutal aim control.
Worst Hard Rock player will fall.
There's one player in this lobby
He
who
will
you could
miss.
look at to potentially be consistent on that. He's sitting there in the bottom right for Korea, but other than that,
He is
I
not
don't
going to
know
do
who
the
else
thing.
can play this.
The diff spike. We gotta talk about the diff spike, right? Who
Yes.
if anybody hits that? It's Forum and who else? I don't know.
I sincerely don't know. This
No,
map
Forum
is
is not
just
going to hit the
absolutely
diff spike.
brutal, but you know, that's
Full
not
faith
the best
in the
comparison.
United
Amtrak
States.
service is less reliable than flying tuna service has been for
Charge!
South Korea in Ozu World Cup, and I know he wants to close this out right here.
Here we are, into Unravel. A pick that I think all of us questioned immensely. But the United States always have potential, and that's the hope you need to inject into them.
Potential.
If they can pull magic,
Damn
if
right.
there is any team that has done what we have considered impossible, it is the USA. It is the USA. It needs to be now. And a map so volatile, a map so difficult to really comprehend. Who could take this? It becomes nothing short of absolute cinema. Are you ready, Aaron?
I am. I have never possibly been more ready than in this moment, and it is Rectagon falling, perhaps not quite so ready himself. Decaton trades as well. It's for him to find the first break for South Korea, but he's the player that you're going to rely on. You're going to watch his screen a lot on a map like this. But it is Tuna, it is Algrisimo, it is Yak still holding, it is Utami, and it is the rookie Pez for the United States. To keep them in touch in the early goings here, you've got to stay close. Whoever is in the lead going into that gigantic diff spike is going to have a humongous advantage because everybody is missing 20 times in that section. And right now, that lead on the side of South Korea by about 45,000 points.
Still gaining, but Pez is to go down. One of the bigger combos that you have to stay.
Two.
Utami joins in the misses too. 3 full combos still solidified here for South Korea. As well as a sharp play and that recovery enough to contest the Kaden and Rectagon. And Utami misses once again.
my god!
There's no combo, but there's a double miss from South Korea. Hope again.
Algrisimo is still holding though.
Algrisimo misses. Wesley Char player though is there on the recovery. It is still very tenuous as the break is shown, Aaron.
Algrisimo is holding, in fact, so he is alongside Forum with those combos. Rectagon falls once more. It is Decaton, the lone combo for the United States, trying to keep them in touch in this map, but that lead already over 100,000 points, and the map does not get any easier. Algrisimo Forum going to build up the lead as best they can.
Here we go. This is the moment.
No.
This is when magic needs to be seen. Algrisimo misses. Shock misses. Wesley Chopley still holds the fort. Utami is left on his own. The rest of USA are crumbling. Wesley Chopley though goes down. Same with Flying Tuna. Utami is on his own. Can he hit these slider jumps? If he hits all of these, this could be the difference here. Utami
is that it?
down. It's 178,000 as the rest of the lobby crumbles with Yuck, the only one with a combo to stand.
It's over.
How long can the new member of the South Korean team keep the combo up? They have the 200,000 point lead.
It's
he
over.
falls, the whole lobby falls, there is no combo anywhere. We are 1/4 of a map away from a new OWC champion here. South Korea moments away from achieving what is so long felt impossible. And they are barely hanging on with everything they've got as the United States fights to stay alive.
It is so thin on the line. It is so desperate. It must be something. You need miracles. Decaden, Rectagon, what do you have left? The lead is still so high, but the time is ticking. The clock is going down. Rectagon falls, Pez falls, and South Korea will not back down. Hyok and Allegrisimo may miss, Decaden may miss, but it doesn't seem like it may be enough. The spike is there, the sliders are coming, and worst HR player, who else is the one to hold? Watch as the USA dynasty crumbles to the ground, and all that is left is a throne to claim for South Korea as theirs. Dynasty destroyers, curse deleters. This is South Korea for the first time in 11 years. Your 2024 OWC World Cup champions!
7 days ago, South Korea proved that gods can bleed. And tonight, they have proven that gods can be killed. South Korea end the dynasty of the United States. It is their crown. It is their championship. It is their throne. Down go the United States, and South Korea will be the first team to emerge victorious from an OWC World Cup since 2017, not named the United States.
It is done. It's done.
It's been such a long time coming for this Korean roster. 2023, 2022, 2019. 3 times the United States has bested this Korean roster in the grand finals. And now, the 4th time is the charm for them. They stand atop the mountain, and they are now our victors.
Oh my gosh, South Korea
We were
can
up 4-1.
finally look back at their old gods of 2013 and go to let them know
tiebreaker?
that the new era of South Korea are finally, after years and years and years of heartbreak and torture, falling to the same dynasty over and over again, they can finally let them know that South Korea are once again on top of the world.
What a roster they built. What a team they put together. The South Korean team not to be denied.
What the
on your screen, the 8 players who made it happen.
This is not the vibe.
At long last, kingdoms have risen, kingdoms have fallen since we last saw a new team victorious in the World Cup. And now, at long last, we may all breathe. Once more, it is a new day in the OWC standard world as a new champion has finally emerged. And man, what a match to do it. The 7-5 from 4-1 down. 7-4. With 6 points in a row.
Oh my word.
Momentum swung maybe harder than any pendulum I have ever seen. 6 points straight. We talk about how strong USA is with momentum, but how about that Korean comeback? They were looking down and then just 6 straight. What can you do against that?
I'm speechless. I'm speechless, man.
Wait, is that like a lunar client?
I'm shaking immensely. I feel like I've been waiting for this moment to happen
Lunar
for
client is
like
watching the
ever,
OWC World
since
Cup.
the very inception of me being a part of this, and I'm sure for all of you guys as well.
I use Lunar client.
Insane. You know, pinch me. You know what I mean? Guys, you were all here. We were all here. Where were you when South Korea finally rose up to conquer what seemed to be an unkillable dynasty? It is finally over.
What the fuck happened to Bible
Like
Thump?
some legends have said already this year, welcome to the new era.
Until next year, I guess.
Oh, look at you with your patriotism.
I'm not even talking about that. I mean, we had one team. Who's to say that Australia can't do it next year? Because now we have our podium set in stone. South Korea winning with the United States placing 2nd, Australia 3rd. That is the OWC World Cup 2024.
What else is there to say, people? What else is there to really say? We are essentially right now waiting on whether or not we're going to be seeing a tiebreaker showcase, which I believe we will be. It's a good thing that we got to see tiebreaker with stakes yesterday between Australia and USA. Now we're going to be able to see it with a little bit of light and a little less stress in our veins, gentlemen.
Thank you, Team Yosh.
Yeah, no
I
stakes
don't know if
tiebreaker.
you can tell, I'm fucking devastated, bro.
It's not the same, but it lets you enjoy the map.
Dude.
It lets you enjoy the song a little bit more for what it is. And it lets us have a little bit of a moment to digest what we have just seen.
It's hard for me to sort of describe what I'm feeling. Because as a person who has played for the World Cup team for USA before, I know what it's like to be under the pressure of defending a title that has been going on for years. I remember being in the call in 2020 when it was the OWC Grand Finals and we were facing tiebreaker. And the thought that if I was one of the people who would be responsible for breaking that streak, I knew it would devastate me. And that f***ed me so badly that even though on paper, based off of the scores that I had in my team sheet, I should have played in that tiebreaker, I stepped down. Because I was so scared that if I didn't perform as expectedly, and I was one of the reasons that we lost and broke the streak, that possibility was just too scary for me. I dodged because my teammates fucking popped off and won. But I will never forget that moment of weakness, that pressure, being in that situation. With that being said, as the years go on and certain core players of the team have gone in and out, that pressure only increases. And so in this moment, as a person sitting on the sidelines cheering for the US of A, on one hand, I'm extremely happy for South Korea for actually writing history. Because I know many people on the South Korean team. I've met many people on the South Korean team personally. I also know many people on the USA team that just lost. That will have to hold this burden, this title, this moment that they lost. And it doesn't help the fact that the mindset towards the USA team, despite fighting to hold that sort of dominant position, has turned the attitude of many people, not just rooting for South Korea, but spiting the United States. And that, well, it's going to be a tough couple days / weeks for a lot of my friends.
That closes the book.
It's done.
On another year of the World Cup cycle. The OWC Standard World Cup 2024 podium displayed before you. The winners, South Korea, dropping the United States to second place for the first time since 2017. And in third place, reprising their role in that third step on the podium, is Australia. Congratulations to all of them. Congratulations to South Korea on this momentous win. Shiba, Miles, it has been a pleasure on this journey with you this evening. It has been a pleasure on this journey with you throughout this entire World Cup and this entire year. To everyone out there, thank you for being here with us tonight and throughout this year of OWC World Cups. As mentioned, 7 key starts up pretty soon. It's a never-ending cycle here in the OWC tournament community. So be ready to enjoy some more World Cup action from the Mania side of things in not all that much time. But for now, from the OWC Standard casters, from the World Cup, from everyone here that makes this possible, it's a congratulations to South Korea. It is a thank you once more to everyone. And it is a good night. Until next time, we'll see you on the other side. Sayonara for now.
See you next time. Goodbye. Bye-bye.
Damn, that was crazy timing with the music. Damn. GG's though. That's crazy.